skeleton.
Alright, it started.
Alright.
This is episode 13. What is he doing down there?
What is he doing?
You have to announce who you're with?
That's.
What?
You have to announce who you're with?
Only if the people want to.
I'm Annie.
Annie.
Yes.
And Annie's here. Dana's gonna be in the movie, I think.
Yeah.
You gonna do it? Shoot.
So, did you just reference? Did you say what's he doing down there in reference to the Tom Waits?
What is he doing down there?
Yeah, like what's he building down that song? Is that that a reference?
Yeah.
That's a good
What is he
reference.
doing down there?
What's he doing? What's he building?
Isn't that a Stephen King reference?
No, it's.
I think it's a
Oh,
like
no,
a big.
not a Stephen King.
It's Tom. There's a song by
Tom
Tom
Waits,
Waits. Where
yeah.
It's like, what's he doing down there?
What is he doing down
Got
there?
enough
Episode
formaldehyde
13.
to kill a horse.
Brought to you by the ribosome lobby.
The ribosome lobby.
The ribosome. Say it again.
The ribosome lobby.
The ribosome lobby. And your Farrah anti-gadget.
What?
Your Farrah anti-gadget is the hero of the story.
You got a lot going on there.
Yeah.
And that's your blue guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And hang on, I forgot to get the picture.
This guy on the screen, I don't know what that is.
Creepy.
And it's creepy, and there's little skeletons dancing around.
Yeah, I think this is Bloodborne. I've actually never really paid much attention to it because it is always kind of creepy.
You know, I think that's for the best that you don't pay attention.
Sorry for
Our
this gross
kids
commercialism, but you got them. Sponsors are demanding. Anti-gadget saves Hollywood marriages.
You made this up.
Interesting. I don't know what it is.
Interesting. There's a ring of truth to it.
So,
Do we need to save Hollywood marriages?
Someone's got it. They're crumbling.
do we need to? I mean, if you can help someone, if you can give someone advice. Oh shoot. So I haven't gotten a chance to tell you the story.
Anti-gadget or Bloodborne?
Which,
Do you think it's too loud for the video?
Are you saying? Are you saying that it's too loud?
No, I mean it's
she suspects it's too loud.
just for think of our voices.
Yes, she's worried there's too much background. And
Yeah, maybe we should.
turn the volume down.
I'm kind of trying to survive.
Is there not a pause button? I thought
No,
these
there's
things-
no pause button.
There is too a pause button.
What?
There is a pause button.
There is no pause button in this.
Well, what if somebody has to pee? What if somebody
This game.
has a Campylobacter infection?
A what?
Campylobacter, you get it from
Campbellback.
No, Campylobacter. It's like salmonella, only more common. It gives you the runs. You
Why
tell-
didn't the makers of this game think of that? Think of those people.
Yes.
This game is unforgiving.
How can a game not have a pause button? That's not good. That's not good. It
You
bothers.
can kind of just leave your guy hanging out, but isn't he susceptible to other people when you do that, right?
Well, you can. People can invade.
It's gives me a lot of anxiety to think about not having a pause button, and yet I know that in real life there also is no pause button.
In real life, there is no.
That doesn't give me anxiety.
Well, that's why video games teach you a lot of
No, they don't.
a lot of lessons.
So, you may not know, but I haven't seen a video game for real since I was like, I don't know, 18. So I don't know. This is very.
Well, what does it play then?
No, he doesn't do that. So this is very strange and a little frightening to me. This like it's a
Greg,
little
you're scaring her.
a little too realistic, frankly, except for the fact that it's like skeletons.
Well, you know, the best way to overcome fear is
To yourself.
by
Facing your
understanding.
fears. I don't like facing fears.
Maybe if you wanted to know about the story.
The story behind this?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's getting revenge on the skeletons for doing something bad.
No.
Okay, he's trying to get out of this skeleton-infested place.
He's exploring these cavern. You know,
Okay.
this cavern that she's in. It's a place where they made, like, someone like in the past made this discovery, this kind of religious discovery. They like this. They discovered some gods.
Like they discovered iconography of gods, or
No,
actual...
they learned about gods, and they made contact with God and
God or a God?
They must
with
have...
some gods. They call them great ones, some kind of powerful beings.
Well, they must have pissed those great ones off because
Well, so the contact with God taught them magical powers, and the magic infected their dreams.
yeah, that happens to me.
Oh shoot!
That's all it is. Their dreams, not their real life.
What? Well, they became it's like a nightmare that transformed them into werewolves, into monsters.
Oh.
And in their as people tried to purify the streets, and then it was such a beastly act of slaughter that it really just ruined everybody's kind of morality. Everybody kind of became a monster.
Okay. So what's he trying to get back? Is he trying to? He's just trying to explore.
Well, yeah, I'm just exploring, not really sure trying to figure out what happened. But also, there seems to be, like, you can end the nightmare.
I thought, is this all stuff you figured out?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very obscure. Uh-oh.
So why?
No little, like, synopsis
No, there's
to
no...
read.
So what's the draw in playing video games?
Oh!
Did you just die?
Greg, I found your wedding ring. Do you want to put it back on? Your hands are really white.
That doesn't look optional. That doesn't sound optional. Here's your wedding ring. Do you want to put it on?
I can tell you what I'm nervous is that this is I can't believe there's no beer. There's just no beer.
There's no beer in your house?
No beer in the house.
You
Are
know,
you sure?
there's a song about that. It goes, "In heaven there is no beer.
Why don't I go get you beer?
That's why we drink it here." And
Hey, maybe we should all go. Let's go.
if we go somewhere, then
Yeah, and we can buy some cigarettes.
that didn't you just get some beer? That's root beer. You can't
Root
fool
beer.
me. Then that would ruin your video situation. I suppose you could press pause because it is real life, oddly enough.
Oh man.
You know, I think that if I were having a no beer problem, I don't think root beer would cut it for me. In fact, I think the root beer might actually just make me angrier.
I love root beer.
But it's not a substitute for beer.
No, it's not. So Annie, see these pillars
Yeah.
all over the place?
Yeah.
That's one of the where I just got killed.
Yeah.
This is like you just keep going down.
So you go into a pillar and you just keep going down and there's like tons of pillars?
Yeah, and because it's just a way of grinding, like the leveling.
That's disturbing.
The game is like, look at this. So this is a doll.
What's the doll doing there?
I don't have enough.
You know, this is not very similar at all to Super Mario Brothers.
No.
So
I used to like those kind of video games and I was pretty good at them. But this is just like, I can't follow. It's too complicated.
What's really neat about this game is that,
It's beautiful though,
it's beautiful. Yeah, it's really pretty, but it's also really well designed and pretty complicated. So, the more you play,
Is that okay?
you really do get better and better.
Is this okay if I put your wires in here? Or did you want this box or something else?
That's a good idea.
So this is.
So look at what you can. Sorry, what were you
I
gonna
was
say?
gonna say I'm understanding now how a house gets organized, because this doesn't happen in my house. There's no time without the children. So
Yeah.
this would never happen. Like, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
I was looking forward. I want to clean this weekend. I was like, what I want to do. I've had a chance. It's sad when that's what you look forward to.
I like sleeping, and sometimes I like cooking. I like eating.
I have not gotten into cooking. I should. I did in Japan, but that was different.
I can give you the recipes I got from Plated.
Oh yeah, did that help you get back? Not get back into it, but
Yeah. Having everything come and having a recipe where everything is like, you do this, then you do that, then you start this site. Yes, admittedly, it takes all the creativity out of everything.
yeah.
But when you have several screaming hellions, then maybe there's not really a lot of creativity options.
Right.
So, what's he doing now? Send him into a pillar. Or her. Or whatever it is.
Alright, we'll do so. I'm gonna go. We'll do the Forbidden Forest.
Forbidden.
Let's see.
saving the spool, or did your wire just run out?
What'd you say?
Were you saving this, or did you just run out?
I don't know if I've been saving them, but I don't know if I ever gonna use them.
They stool sample.
Stools.
At my desk, when people nickel talk to me, I offer them my stool, but I say, would you care for a stool sample?
So in Rochester, we were in Rochester, like, kind of between Christmas and New Year's, and actually on New Year's, but Faye had, like, symptoms of a urinary tract infection, so we went to urgent care right by his aunt's house. So it was actually in, like, Irondequoit, or I don't know, but the guy nurse, I think he was a nurse or nursing assistant or something, gave us like a bowl, like instead of a cup, like a bowl that kind of the bottom lid held on to for her urine sample. So that, I guess you do that for kids. So she's peeing into it, and then all of a sudden she's like, I have to poop, and I was like,
oh,
no! But it was too late, and so the guy walks by, and I'm like, I'm really sorry, she pooped in there too, I couldn't stop her. And he's like, I'm sure it's contaminated. And he's like, no, it's alright, I'll filter the poop out.
No, you can't.
And I was like,
what do they think they're looking
I
for?
hope you are not going to be the person we see.
No.
So then he filtered the poop.
But that no. But what do they think they're looking for in the urine sample? They're looking for fecal bacteria.
And then, and then we saw like an NP, and I told her what happened, and she was like, no, we need a new sample. I'm like, I know we do. It's like, talk to your assistant over there.
Did you say no shit, Sherlock?
It's okay, I'll filter out the poop.
Yeah.
God.
It's like saying like, oh, sorry man, I just shit shit in your water glass. It's like, oh, don't worry, I'll just filter it.
Oh my god.
That's scary. That's
Rochester's finest.
Alright. We're gonna go to the Forbidden Forest.
why is it forbidden? And how can you
because
go
it
there?
became they the discoveries were at this university, and so it was the source of the trouble. So they tried to lock it up, and I think it was also like a consolidation of power. Like the church became, very powerful.
Churches do that.
But this was a church that actually, had a ton of magical power. Let me show you.
Churches do that too.
So there's points. There's points too.
It's not points. It's blood echoes.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Blood echoes are when you kill a beast. It gives you blood echoes, and you turn that into more power,
More power.
which is
Why do
leveling.
we have a DVD, VHS of Reefer Madness?
That is a very good question.
That was all the rage.
Did you get that while you were in Rochester?
I can't remember. I don't know where it ended up.
Do you have a
We
device?
do not have a VCR. We have what?
We did have a VCR.
I know, but you know who might
So
have
this
one
is
is
the-
John.
John probably has. Alright. So anyway, this is the.
Oh, fun.
I'm just showing you. This is called the Cathedral War. This is where the church was. And this is what they forbid people from. They didn't let.
Okay. It looks
There
like I
we
found
go.
pretty old tobacco. Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah, but I think we should get some new tobacco.
Like, generally or
Did
right
you just
now?
scratch right there? Okay.
He can't, he's busy, he can't press pause. He can't stop, he's killing
Can't
someone
stop.
and he might
Did
get
you scratch your neck? Because it's super red.
Is it red?
Did you scratch it?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Well, then that makes more sense.
Well, then that's better. Yeah. What if you're not getting a life-threatening rash in your lamictal?
What,
Alright.
what do you have that could cause a life-threatening rash?
Sort of past where, like,
Hold on, what? I could have a life-threatening rash?
this drug, anti-seizure drug called lamictal.
What's the, do you know the generic name?
I think it is lamictal. It's lamictrogen and
Okay.
lamictrogen.
Okay.
So I don't think that we should get our hopes up about because the tobacco is really old.
I didn't have hopes. Like, what would you hope for?
This guy
Smokability?
is really in bad shape.
Ew. I don't like that thing. Make it go away. Oh, kill it. I don't like it. It makes me nervous.
Forbidden forest. They really forbid it
Yeah.
because of for your own good. It's so dangerous.
Did you just die again?
Hey,
I
you
died.
paused it. Oh, you died.
Yeah.
Looks like a pause.
Stop dying. I needed some more green. Maybe some black in there too.
Look at this weapon. It's a furnace hammer.
Oops. Oh. Shit. 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 Double shit.
Oh. Alright, I think that.
Are you getting sick of this game? What's going on?
No, I just,
It's a weird game.
You really want a beer? That's what's
No,
going on.
he really wants a smoke. That's what he wants.
yeah.
It's
Why don't you guys walk to the corner store?
Why don't you come?
Okay.
I'll take the movie.
Oh.
I'll take it with us.
you'll take it with us.
Just kidding.
You can't take a movie with us.
You can't take it with you.
Hello?
No, you can't.
Hello?
That's what they say.
Hello?
Oh, shoot, I forgot to.
It's the second time your dad has butt dialed me. And I think it's our children doing it. Hello?
I forgot to.
Hello?
Butt dial.
Cats are supposed
Nobody's crying in the background. That's good.
Yes. There is that. Are we going somewhere?
Yep.
Should I put my coat on then?
Yeah.
I guess I should.
What are you doing to the rough cut and pins? Don't pin her, Greg. You're gonna wreck it.
It's a multimedia, mixed media thing you got going on there, Greg. I myself have made a purple flower and a frog. Because
Another frog.
the frog is just omnipresent in my... Sometimes, actually,
Book about frogs.
I think
Hey.
he's just, I think he's actually part of the audience. I'm cold. I want my jacket on.
All right.
So where should we go? If you want beer too, we could walk to the liquor store, or we could walk to Rite Aid and Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I wasn't really listening.
huh?
Let's see why.
What are you doing? Are you wait now? Okay. I
You know that the goal of the movie is to be as boring as possible.
Well, then you invited the wrong person.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna get socks on.
I've really stunted the conversation in a very effective way.
Is that green fire?
What?
Green fire coming out of the building?
Yeah, what this is an ad for is Back to Breakout.
I don't know if that's a real thing or something you just made up.
Yeah. It's real because I wrote it down. Yeah. The anti-gadget cured me of my belief in anarcho-capitalism. A YouTube comment from Hella Slingup. That's good. You want to believe in the power of the nation? That was a dirty look.
No, I'm merely confused about this anti-gadget. What the anti-gadget is, the meaning of the anti-gadget,
Anti.
anti, no, I like anti.
Yeah. So back to Breakout. I gotta. Looks like the right, like, why?
Is it backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
So like you can't like.
I don't know. No, I think when you. That's a good question. I think when it plays, I think it's forward.
Back to Breakout. United States unilateral nuclear disarmament. Back to Breakout.
You know, I don't know what any of this means. What this gadget thing and this back to Breakout. What?
Okay, so
What?
you gotta ask like one question at a time.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Because it like overloads my brain.
Okay. Are you creating a large-scale art project?
Am I creating a large-scale art project?
Of which there are many elements, including anti-gadget,
Anti-gadget.
anti-gadget, back to Breakout, whatever. I don't know what else is going on, and all. I don't know. Not. I really can't. My brain doesn't work either. Also, this late in the day, so I don't understand. Maybe Dana can
You
provide
got
some.
a lot of names there that sounded familiar. Anti-gadget, back to breakout.
I'm starting to be.
Sounds like Greg's names.
I'm not entirely sure that I'm not part of some kind of like. Who's that guy who makes the movies that?
Michael Moore.
No, that I'm definitely not in a Michael Moore film. The guy who made Being John Malkovich and The Orchid Hunter and
Although, what's the Orchid Hunter?
I don't know.
no, it's the adaptation.
Oh, David Kaufman.
Something Kaufman,
What?
but I don't think it's David Kaufman. I don't know. Anyway, I'm somewhere between that and David Lynch. I think you just made a hybrid of Kaufman and Lynch, which is really disturbing. Okay, I will find out because we have the Google.
The question, so I think what's holding us back
From
right
what?
now is, do we have any money?
I do.
I also
I have money.
Greg, here's your socks. That's holding us back. Socks.
You have money.
I have money. And I have breath mints.
Both are valuable commodities. Being John Malkovich.
Greg, you didn't even say anything about your beautiful desk I cleaned up.
So would you,
It doesn't look clean anymore.
No, it doesn't. Right.
it does look really nice.
Well, these are just in a pile. That's all.
That was directed by.
But Greg, I put all of your Sharpies in this drawer, and all of your
Such a feeling of security
Yes.
having a big book. Hey,
Charlie
you gotta help
Kaufman.
me with my marker. I mean with my rapidograph.
Oh, is it not running?
No.
Because I can.
You told me that you know
It
how to
is-
fix it.
Yes, I can fix it for you and bring it back to you, or I can tell you must order a cleaning solution, drop the bits in the cleaning solution, and then they'll be fine. You just have to decide.
What a joy that pen is.
Greg, get your socks on. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that I'm scaring people.
Well, what's worrisome is that I don't know how much of this you've got going on is like just for your fun and entertainment, and how much of it is like, I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
You don't want to be involved. You don't want to get.
Do I want
You're feeling like you're getting wrapped up.
whatever this project is, I'm not.
She's not sure she wants to sign up.
I'm not.
She doesn't want to be on you.
Well, I don't care. No, it's what I don't know is all these elements you're describing, like the anti.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be on a government
She's
watch
work.
list.
Right.
Your anti-gadget and your staff
Breakout.
breakout.
That's breakout.
I don't know what these things are.
That's back to breakout. American unilateral.
So I don't know what kind of what it is.
Been strange. That's how. Like only gotten stranger.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I also was not a stranger, but
present that.
Okay, I'll tell you what. When I was tapping,
Hang on, our movie is. Gotta sign that off. Signing off. Episode 13.